Today I'm going to be reacting to how many jobs has Brooklyn Guy had.
Brooklyn Guy takes on many jobs to be able to support his family, keep his drinking problem alive, and avoid his responsibilities at home. From stable careers like a cop and doctor, to one-time gigs he works spontaneously, and even some sus jobs, today we're gonna talk about Brooklyn Guy and his many jobs that he's had over the years. So let's go back to where his many careers first began, starting with his first appearance in 2011, where we are introduced to Brooklyn Guy as a firefighter.
Man, my firefighter job is so boring. It sounds like someone's in trouble. This sounds like a job for the Brooklyn firefighter. I'm coming, endangered one!
In this video, we see Toad walking by when he notices a cat stuck in a tree. He attempts to save the cat by climbing into the tree himself, but he ends up getting stuck with the cat. Brooklyn Guy instructs Toad to throw the cat. Brooklyn Guy catches the cat and proceeds to instruct Toad to do the same. But then Brooklyn Guy's phone starts ringing and distracts him.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Toad proceeds to jump out of the tree, under the impression that Brooklyn Guy was paying attention to him and would catch him. But by the time he noticed, it was too late and Toad fell to the ground.
Babe, I'm trying to save someone. They're stuck in a tree. He's about to jump. Oh, no. He just jumped.
I won't lie, I don't think this was the best start to a firefighter career. Despite this being his first job we see him in, we don't see him do this job as much as the next job, a cop. In SML movie Mario the Gangster, Brooklyn Guy gets a job as a police officer working with Goodman, who was an officer at the time for some reason. Brooklyn Guy didn't do much in this video considering it was his first time on the job, and it stated that Brooklyn Guy was a firefighter and now a part-time police officer.
Who's that?
Oh, this is my partner. He's a rookie.
I'm the Brooklyn firefighter and also a part-time police officer.
Goodman would get replaced by Brooklyn Guy eventually, and now even works with Simmons on occasion. But here's something crazy. Since his debut as a cop in 2014, as of December 2025, Brooklyn Guy has appeared in over 380 SML videos as a cop. This makes him being a cop his most frequent job he attends to, and overall the most stable career that he holds. But that's not the only stable career that he has. Brooklyn Guy also has multiple jobs in the medical field, from being a doctor, a dentist, and an eye doctor. For example, in SML movie Bowser Jr. Sickness, Bowser Jr. wakes up with a sore throat and nausea. Bowser then calls up Brooklyn Guy, and this is when we first get to see him as a doctor.
I'm the doctor.
I can't understand you.
This thing.
I'm the doctor, what's the problem?
Brooklyn Guy shows up in his doctor uniform and attends to Junior's illness. Junior ends up having a fever of 106 degrees, which makes me question how Junior is even alive. Brooklyn Guy had the same thought too.
That's amazing that he's alive.
Is 106 good or bad?
It's extremely bad.
It's bad.
It's very, very bad.
It's bad. Well, what do we do about it?
If you give it time, you'll probably get better. Maybe take some Robitussin or something like that, some medicine, Tylenol.
Brooklyn Guy just recommends Junior to take some Robitussin and Tylenol, since it's just a fever and nausea. But due to his severely high fever, this moment makes me question why Brooklyn Guy didn't hospitalize Junior after seeing his temperature. This shows that Brooklyn Guy doesn't do his doctor job properly, and shows little to no care in his medical jobs. But speaking of not doing his jobs properly, let's talk about his job as a dentist. An example of this would be the time that he extracted Cody's wisdom teeth. In SML movie Cody's Wisdom Teeth, he does a horrible job with Cody's wisdom teeth extraction, since Brooklyn Guy was being exchanged for Judith's services as payment.
I could have probably given you some anesthesia, but I didn't know how nasty your mom wanted to get.
He didn't put much effort into making sure that Cody was comfortable, and gave him a torturous experience. But at least he gave him some pain meds after. For those who don't know, performing any dental operation besides a regular cleaning requires anesthesia, which puts you to sleep. It's safe to say that I felt really bad for Cody in this video, and Brooklyn Guy should not do any more teeth extractions, or any dental work as a matter of fact. Speaking of dental work, he's also done braces in SML movie Jeffy Gets Braces. And in this video, Jeffy gets bullied at school for having a gap between his teeth. Marvin decides to call Brooklyn Guy to assess Jeffy's tooth gap and see what he can do to fix the problem. Brooklyn Guy suggests braces, but as you can see, Jeffy only has 2 front teeth. So he just stuck a paperclip in between his 2 teeth and hoped for the best. Brooklyn Guy starts taunting Jeffy by calling him railroad track face and making train sounds to prepare him to get picked on.
And, oh yeah, you should probably get ready for some more name calling, too. So, I'll go ahead and get one out of the way, Nice mouth, railroad track face! Choo-choo!
But how about his job as an eye doctor? In SML movie Bowser Jr. Needs Glasses, Jr. stupidly looked at the sun using a telescope and went blind. So Jr. finds Chef Pee-Pee, and he calls Brooklyn Guy to get Jr.'s eyes checked.
Alright, I'm the eye doctor, what's going on?
Wait, where you at?
Brooklyn Guy and Chef Pee-Pee make fun of Jr. for needing glasses, and they don't seem to take Jr. seriously in this situation, considering Brooklyn Guy was giving Jr. some strange eyeglasses frames, making Jr. try them on, and they both proceed to laugh at him. Another example of this would be with Jeffy in SML movie Jeffy Gets Glasses. In this video, we see Brooklyn Guy give Jeffy multiple eye tests, but these tests mostly consisted of Brooklyn Guy showing a picture of his wedding to his ex-wife and making fun of her.
Now, in this picture, do you see a big fat
and trolling Jeffy with making him read off inappropriate phrases that he made on the eye chart test.
C. U.
Yep.
P.
I am hilarious! Hey, why are you watching me pee, you pervert?
As we saw in the previous examples, Brooklyn Guy has a habit of making fun of his patients to get a laugh out of them, and that isn't a good quality to have as a person working in the medical field. Speaking of medical jobs, he also attends to animals, like his job as a veterinarian. In SML movie Jeffy's Bad Dog, Jeffy's dog, Poopy Butt, ate an entire chocolate cake and supposedly fell asleep. Mario calls Brooklyn Guy in hopes to save Poopy Butt, but they were too late and he was already dead.
Oh, see, look, that's what we think might have happened. See, look, we had this huge chocolate cake, and we think my son's dog might have ate it. So if he ate that cake, do you think he'd be okay?
No.
For those who don't know, it is extremely dangerous for a dog to eat chocolate, and it can be fatal if eaten in high amounts. In this situation, being an entire chocolate cake, that's easily enough to kill Poopy Butt. Not to mention, the cake was loaded with chocolate sauce and Oreos on top.
You're gonna eat this on the couch, it's gonna make a mess.
Brooklyn Guy proceeds to rip the band-aid off and tell Jeffy that Poopy Butt is dead. And let's just say, Jeffy wasn't very happy about it, as one would be.
Hey, Jeffy? Your dog is dead.
My dog is dead!
Yep, that's right.
Whoa, why would you like that?
Now that we've covered Brooklyn Guy's main jobs, let's take a look at some of his infrequent jobs, like ones he used to work, odd job gigs, and many more. He's done some jobs involving animals, just like his veterinarian job. For example, in SML movie Jeffy Goes to the Zoo, he was a safari tour guide. When Mario and Jeffy, this job unfortunately resulted in Harambe's death because Brooklyn Guy had to shoot him in order to save Jeffy from his grasp.
Breaking news, okay? A gorilla at a local zoo has been shot to death after a child crawled into its enclosure. They're saying that due to bad parenting, the child was able to crawl into the enclosure and the gorilla was playing with it. And that's what led to its death. But we'll have more on the story.
Jeffy's in it,
He
guys.
was also
He's in it.
an animal wrangler in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Broccoli
Not very
Farm,
good at any of these
when a
jobs.
crocodile shows up and Chef Pee-Pee calls Brooklyn Guy to help out, but shows up in a football jersey.
Crocodile hunter?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'm more like a guy who just, wrangles animals in his free time for money.
Oh.
Brooklyn Guy claims he only wrangles
Interesting.
animals when he has free time or needs extra money. And in SML movie The Dog Show, Brooklyn Guy is a
The
judge
original SML theory guy, I made a video on it. Not a video. The original SML theory guy, I commented on his channel saying, I commented on his channel saying that he should do a theory. Saying he should do a theory about what happened to Joseph's dog. Like, we know he's dead, but like, why did he stop appearing in videos? And like, how'd he die? 2 for 2, kind of. And then he quit, so it never ended up happening. But it would have
For
been cool.
dog show.
I am a Brooklyn
You did.
Tea Guy. Welcome to the International Dog Competition.
He went around to look who entered, but he had to disqualify most of the contestants because they were either food or a toy. But for whatever reason, entered Joseph's dead dog, Mr. Bones, because he could play dead. This competition ended up being a dud on Brooklyn Guy, considering how he didn't sound super amused after seeing his contestants, mentioning how he felt like he wasted his time and day.
I can't figure it out. So you know who gets his $25?
Me?
What, me?
Me.
What?
I just get to keep it.
Why?
Because nobody won, and I wasted my afternoon and time on commercials, which actually I didn't pay for that. Some nice kid in a blue outfit paid for that. So I am $25 rich. Well, $25 the same. No, nobody wins.
It's safe to say that he didn't like doing this job very much. But now let's talk about his next job as a tarantula delivery driver. In SML movie The Tarantula, Bowser Jr. loses his dog Chompy and was absolutely devastated. So Bowser commands Chef Pee-Pee to help Jr. find a new pet. Chef Pee-Pee requested him to not get a tarantula, but Jr. does it anyway. We then see Brooklyn Guy deliver the tarantula to his house.
Ugh, there you go, kid. Here's your pet tarantula.
Whoa, a tarantula!
Yeah.
Speaking of delivery, let's talk about the times he drove and did delivery jobs. The first time we see him do this is in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Package. In this
Damn.
video, Brooklyn Guy was at the
Why was
apartment
that
complex
flying like that?
delivering
What
a
did it look like
package
that?
after Bowser Jr. ordered Gak, which was a popular slime toy that Jr. saw on the internet. When the delivery came, Jr. never got his package.
I don't even think I've ever watched those videos. See, that's what I mean. Earlier when I said there's a lot of videos that I don't even know if it was in this video. When I said there's a lot of SML videos that I've watched, but then every once in a while ones appear that somehow I've never seen. This one I think
A rampage accusing
It was one
others
of
of
those
stealing his
videos.
package. Although, here's what really happened. Brooklyn Guy threw
was
the
it?
package
Brooklyn
upwards
Guy's
from
package?
the bottom, and he made the throw. But it turns out someone needed to sign for it. So he went back up to the stairs to reclaim the package to redeliver the next day.
Yes, it's a good day. Good.
Bowser Jr.'s package.
Somebody had to sign for it. So I marched up all 3 flights of stairs.
Hello?
It's kind of interesting to watch this guy's videos then, because he's showing me SML videos I've never even heard of. Maybe when I watch it, I'll recognize it. I'm gonna watch it right after I do this, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen it.
Got a package.
I guess I'll just try again later.
When Bowser Jr. actually got his package, it turns out Brooklyn Guy stole Jr.'s Gak for making him climb 3 flights of stairs.
I jacked that kid's gag. Make me walk upstairs.
UPS man!
To be honest, it goes without saying, nobody should ever steal customers' packages. And this wasn't a good
Exactly.
thing on Brooklyn Guy's part. But other than that incident, he seemed to enjoy this job and was doing it occasionally. But unfortunately, he got fired due to crashing one of the UPS planes, according to SML movie Jeffy's Magical Genie.
Hey there, Amazon Prime! Touchdown!
It's also mentioned in this video that he now delivers for Amazon Prime. We have yet to see him do this though.
I don't know what Prime means. I just got this job. I was working for UPS, but I crashed one of the planes, so I can't do that anymore.
But what about the times he's done pizza delivery?
Yeah, and then he made a sequel.
In SML movie The
Or they
Pizza
made a
Delivery,
sequel.
besides being the
You'll have to
mascot,
watch
Peppy
that.
Pepperoni for Long Johns, he also works as the delivery driver. Mario and Rosalina were on the couch watching TV when they saw a commercial for Long John's Pizza, and they agreed they're gonna order pizza. Rosalina calls Long John's Pizza and orders a meat special with lots of meat. But it's safe to say that Brooklyn Guy got the wrong idea and was being mad sus
yeah, I
the whole
watched this video.
And Rosalina's lack of social awareness
This is
at the
one I
time
definitely
did
did
not
watch.
help her case whatsoever.
Like a meat special with lots of meat?
Oh, you like meat?
Yes, I love it. I've been craving it all day.
You have? Well, okay, we're getting a little hot in here. Well, yeah, I just looked in.
How is that
Yeah,
staying off? It looks
yeah,
like
like
it should be
you.
falling off right now. How is it sticking on his head?
Huge meat pizza, just the meatiest one you've ever seen. So will that be cash or a card?
Well, I'll pay you when you get here.
Oh, that's even better. Okay. I will be there as fast as I can possibly drive.
Okay.
I kind of feel bad for Brooklyn Guy in the sense that he carries all the jobs at Long John's Pizza, being the mascot for the commercials, handling phone calls, and delivering the orders. But that isn't the only pizza place job he's technically worked at, as he was also a Domino's worker in SML movie The Fender Bender, when Mario and Jeffy came to enter the $50,000 pizza delivery contest.
Hey!
Hello?
Oh, hey, what can I do for you two gentlemen?
We're here for the $50,000 pizza delivery contest.
$50,000? That's a lot of dough!
He's also worked as a
buddy.
Jimmy John's manager. In SML movie, Jeffy gets a
I've
job.
watched this video
In
too.
this video, Jeffy was encouraged by Mario to get a job. He arranges with Brooklyn Guy to get Jeffy a job at Jimmy John's.
Snitches get stitches. Hey. Oh, hey, you must be Jeffy, the new guy.
Yep, I'm ready to start.
Well, that's great. You are gonna love working at Jimmy John's, all right?
Brooklyn Guy spends his time training Jeffy and teaching him the ins and outs of the job. But Jeffy ended up getting fired, so this didn't last very long. Moving on, Brooklyn Guy has taken on so many jobs involving customer service and retail.
Gemini, let's try this.
And we gotta talk about him. Starting with GameStop. Brooklyn Guy started his retail career at GameStop as a customer service associate in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Nintendo 3DS.
Watch that video
In this
too.
video, Jr. wants the new 3DS XL.
So far, I
and
think the only
Bowser
one I haven't
gave him an
watched is the
older
package
Nintendo
one.
handheld to trade in for the 3DS. Brooklyn Guy then just straight up tells Jr. that it won't cover the cost of the 3DS, but he was willing to give him a 2DS instead.
Well, your story is pretty heartbreaking. Best I can do is hook you up with a 2DS, okay?
A 2DS?
Yeah, 2DS. It's kind of like the 3DS, it just isn't 3D, and it doesn't flip up.
Junior accepts the offer and goes home with his new 2DS, but ends up hating it after Joseph and Cody make fun of it. He returns the 2DS to GameStop and basically forces Brooklyn Guy to give him the 3DS after threatening to leave a bad Yelp review.
No, I want a full refund, and I want to trade it in for that 3DS.
No, hell no, I'm not doing that!
Why?
Because you just smashed
The
it
customer's
right there.
always right, and you
No.
broke it. You broke it.
Customer's a liar. Okay,
I'm gonna call corporate.
I don't care. I'm not doing it.
Oh, if you don't trade it in, I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna leave a bad Yelp review.
Don't leave a bad Yelp review. Hey, Alex. This guy says he's gonna leave a bad Yelp review. Just give it to him. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Here you go. Just
I
take
knew
it.
that would get you.
Just take it and leave, okay?
All right. Yeah, you better just treat your customers right, because I'm going all the way to the top with this.
Okay.
Oh my God, I got it.
In summary, Brooklyn Guy didn't seem to enjoy this job, considering he hasn't worked at GameStop since 2017, and he's only done it 2 times. With the way Junior treated him in this video, I safely say I do not blame him. Brooklyn Guy has also worked at Toys R Us a couple of times. In SML movie Bowser Jr. loses Thomas, when Junior ends up losing Thomas, and Chef Pee-Pee is sent out by Bowser to go buy him another one.
Hey,
We have to have them.
Hey there, can I help you with anything?
Wait, who are you?
I work here, clearly.
Wait, where's your name tag?
Oh, I don't have a name tag because I don't have a name. But,
okay.
what do you need?
Brooklyn Guy offered him a plain blue train with no face, and
Bro
Chef
said he
Pee-Pee
had
took
no
it,
name?
but Junior
Okay.
wasn't buying it. He also worked at Toys R Us during the holiday season in SML movie The Christmas Special, when Junior wanted a Golden Thomas for Christmas, but didn't get it, so Chef Pee-Pee was sent by Bowser to find one.
Can I help you, frantic customer?
Oh, sir, please tell me that you have a Golden Thomas. There has to be one here.
Golden. Go ahead, ask me again.
Do you have a Golden Thomas here?
All those things are expensive. $23 for that. Bro, Toys R Us are expensive. You can go to the dollar store, probably find the same thing for like $2-3.
Have a golden Thomas.
I need a Golden Thomas, sir. Please tell me you have one.
No, of course we don't have a golden
What?
Thomas. I don't know why we need to
Crazy.
be open on Christmas, but we definitely don't have a golden Thomas.
then
We are all sold out.
Can you check the
Look
back
around.
or
I mean,
something?
we're not doing that again. I could tell you I would, but we don't. I can tell
Oh
you
my
right
God,
now.
where can I find one then?
This plot basically repeated in both videos. Toys R Us was most likely a temporary job since they went out of business, and let's just say
I mean, they're back in
Junior wasn't
business
very
now.
happy about the news.
Some of them.
I don't want
what?
Actually, I think it's just American ones that closed, right? I don't know.
Moving on to
No, I
another
think some
retail
Canadian
job,
ones,
Brooklyn
but-
Guy is also a Target employee
goes worldwide.
during peak release seasons and when things become trendy. Some notable examples was during the Stanley Cup craze in Junior's Cup.
Hey, sir, I can tell
Stanley
you're looking
Cups
for
are
something
not
frantically.
safe for you, the way, guys. You know, like lead poisoning or whatever it is in it. So don't get a Stanley.
Can I help you?
Do you have any Stanley Cups?
Do we have any?
Brooklyn Guy takes on many jobs to be able to support his family, keep his drinking problem alive, and avoid his responsibilities at home. From stable careers like a cop and doctor,
Spraying people in the face with skunks.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
No, it smells bad, Dad!
It doesn't.
By the way,
most notable career in this field is being a team. And let's just say
$100.
hey, sir, can I help you find something?
Yes, I need a Nintendo Swap 2, the thing on this flyer.
Oh, you mean the thing that just came out that's sold out literally all over the world?
Yes, that. Do you have one?
No, we're sold out.
What, sold out? You got that $500. You gotta have more.
as mentioned, Brooklyn Guy usually works these jobs during a peak season, like a new console release or a new trendy item drop. Moving on from retail, we got something completely different. Brooklyn Guy teaching physical education. We first see him be a swimming instructor in SML movie Jeffy Swimming Lessons, where he mentions to Marvin and Rose that he teaches swimming lessons and offers to teach Jeffy after he almost drowned in the bathtub when sent to take a bath.
That mean water almost drowned me!
Well, Jeffy, if you knew how to swim, that wouldn't have happened.
You don't need to swim in a bathtub. You just sit in it. You literally just sit in it. You won't go far enough down. A baby isn't gonna drown in a bathtub. Actually, maybe a baby will, but hell no. Should not drown in a
I
bathtub.
teach swimming lessons.
What, you teach swimming lessons?
Yeah, I teach
You're in the
swimming
way
lessons.
again.
Where do you want me?
Just right there.
Okay.
You teach swimming lessons?
I teach swimming lessons.
What, you-
Marvin, we should get Jeffy swimming lessons.
yeah, Jeffy needs swimming.
Jeffy, Brooklyn Guy makes him eat a large amount of food before swimming. And for those who don't know, that is a terrible idea, considering it can create mobility complication and or cramps. Jeffy was already scared of getting into the water. Brooklyn Guy tried to encourage Jeffy by letting animals swim first, but they kept drowning, scaring Jeffy even more.
I want to go home! Take me home right now!
Oh, come on.
Okay, we're gonna go home since you suck at being a swimming instructor.
No.
Needless to say, Marvin told Brooklyn Guy himself that he sucked at being a swimming instructor. He never did this one again. Moving on to sports, Brooklyn Guy also coached a basketball team in SML movie Air Bud, where they played against Junior's team. And let's just say, Brooklyn Guy's team kicked their asses, despite having a dog on the team, and Poobie having a broken ankle.
They really thought, bro, he really thought the dog was there.
I don't need no alcohol in the game! Get right here! Yeah, we did it! We won!
Game over. The Pirates win.
Wow, guys, we actually just lost, all because of Penelope.
No way, Junior. It's not my fault.
Guys, we just lost to a dog and somebody with a broken ankle.
What? It's all because of Penelope's fault. She kept losing the ball.
No, they're grown-ups, Junior.
I knew we should have had a girl on our team.
He only ever does this coaching job once, but he definitely did a good job coaching his team, since they won under limitations and lack of players. But now, let's talk about manual labor. Brooklyn Guy has had his experience with manual labor and working with his hands, and it's safe to say he does not have soft hands. His most notable career in this field is being a builder. Let's take a look at when he built a warp pipe in SML movie The Warp Pipe. In this video, Mario was carrying groceries up to the 3rd floor. He crashed out after his bag was ripped and food fell down the stairs. He decided to hire Brooklyn Guy to build him a warp pipe, just like the ones he uses in the Nintendo games.
Okay, so what did you need me to make again? Like an elevator or an escalator or
No. I need you to make a warp pipe.
a warp pipe?
Yeah, it's a green pipe that transports me from one place to another. Like, I want you to build it upstairs, and I want to transport me near my car, so I don't have to go up and down the stairs.
Physically, the end product looked good, but the safety aspect of it didn't end up so well, with Mario transporting into a deadly pit.
I'll make sure you don't fall.
Oh man, I really don't want to do this.
You're gonna have to do it.
Okay. Hey, Mario. Oh, so that's what happened.
In my opinion, I think Mario should have tested it for safety before use, just like any invention in real life. To be fair, Brooklyn Guy did suggest testing it first, but Mario insisted. Other examples of him working with his hands was the time he was a repairman. For example, in SML movie Jeffy's Paper Shredder, he was called to open the paper shredder, since Jeffy shredded a winning lottery ticket, which Mario wanted to salvage, obviously. Additionally, he was a locksmith.
It doesn't work like
in
that. You
SML
can't
movie Shrek's
fix that.
bathroom problem. In this video, Mario got locked in the
Ew.
bathroom with Shrek after destroying the bathtub. Toad hears the noise and he
I've
calls
watched this
Brooklyn
one
Guy to
once.
get the
This isn't
bathroom
one of the
locked.
ones I rewatched several times.
And I got the locksmith. You did? Yeah. And his name isn't Smith. You lied to me.
No, I told you it wasn't Smith.
I didn't say his name was Smith. I just said get a locksmith. Hey, sir, can you get me out of here?
Yeah, I think I probably can. It's just, this lock's a little more complicated than I thought. It's
What do you mean?
well, it's a Class A deadbolt. Most people don't put that on a bathroom door. I don't know what you're doing in there.
Oh, that sounds serious, sir.
Yeah, it's, could you just not talk, please?
Can you please get him out of there?
Sir, can
Yeah?
you please get me out of this bathroom? You don't understand. I'm literally locked in the bathroom with the worst person that you could be locked in here with. He pooped in the bathtub. He put cheese balls in the bathtub.
Cheese balls?
That does sound like a serious problem.
Unfortunately, Brooklyn Guy was unsuccessful at getting the door open, but Toad finds a mini mushroom and gives it to Mario to make him shrink and fit through the crack in the bottom of the door. But lastly, for manual labor, he was a landscaper. In SML movie The Huckardoos, he was hired to help landscape Marvin's yard to compete with the Huckardoos yard.
Hey there, somebody call a landscaper?
Yeah, my grass is kind of dead.
Yeah, I can see that.
Is there any way you could make it green?
Oh yeah, sure. I could put some fertilizer on it, water it for a bit. That'd make it pretty green.
Well, how long is that going to take?
Yeah, probably a couple months.
I don't have a couple months. I need it green by this afternoon.
This afternoon? That's not happening, man. This grass is dead.
So you can't make my grass greener than that, guys?
Marvin doesn't seem to understand that yards can take a couple months to look as good as the Huckardoos yard, and they need a lot of maintenance. Brooklyn Guy ends up noticing the Huckardoos yard across the street and goes over there to check it out, but he actually just ends up making fun of Marvin's dead grass, which honestly is justified because Marvin doesn't even bother to take care of his yard.
Hey, you see that guy's dead grass over there?
Yeah.
Let's point at his dead grass and laugh at him. Ha ha, dead grass. You should check that grass's pulse, which we wouldn't have one because it's grass and also because it's dead.
Dead grass. Someone needs to get a defibrillator on that grass.
Moving on from his manual labor jobs, let's take a look at his jobs in the entertainment business. Brooklyn Guy has dipped his toes into the entertainment industry. He was a judge for American Idol in American Idol Episode 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to American Idol. I'm going to be your host and one of your judges. I'm the Brooklyn Guy. We don't really know where Mickey Seacrest went. But, yeah, so these are the auditions. Okay, whoever wins here is going to go on to Hollywood, and whoever ultimately wins gets $1 million.
He also judged the chef competition between Mr. Goodman and Chef Pee-Pee in the bet.
All my money on me to win this competition.
Yeah, you're going to win no matter what.
This will count as your house payment, Mario, and I'm so confident that I'm going to win, I'm going to bet my elephant asshole suit. You got yourself a deal.
All right. Whew.
I'm going to go prepared.
All right. Oh, God, it smells so bad.
Welcome to the 35th Annual Best Chef Competition.
Additionally, he created a TV show in Bowser Jr.'s Allergy, when Bowser started a TV show about skunking people and sprayed Jr. with a skunk.
Oh, hey, Junior.
What's up, Dad?
Oh, nothing much. I was just in the neighborhood and I had something to show you.
What is it?
Oh, you'll see. You just got skunked!
You got skunked!
Yeah, you got skunked!
Well, got skunked, but what are you talking about?
Oh, I just started a new TV show. It's called You Got Skunked.
Yeah, we go around spraying people in the face with skunks.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
No, it smells bad, Dad.
It doesn't?
By the way, could you sign this
point.
release form?
Yeah, we don't want to get sued.
No, Dad, I smell bad. I have to go take a bath. Ew.
Usually you sign the form before you do the thing. But okay.
He also was a world record writer once in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s World Record, when Jr. is determined to break a record so he can appear in the next book.
Hello?
Oh, hey, you the kid who said he's gonna break 100 records today?
Yeah, something like that. We're gonna break as many records as we can today.
Wow, you must have a lot of talent. I've never seen anyone do that before.
Yeah, I have a lot of talent. Just come on inside. We're gonna start breaking them.
All right, sounds good.
But failed to break any of the records he proposed to break. He worked as a director and cameraman in SML movie Jeffy's TV show, with Dewey Done Did It making a TV show with Mario, Rosalina, and Jeffy. Lastly, for the entertainment industry, he was on TV as a weatherman in SML movie The Meteor.
So we're gonna have a cold front coming down from the north this week, and that's gonna bring a lot of cold weather, hence the name cold front. Whenever I have a cold front, it causes it to shrivel, so you can be expecting 1 to 2 inches.
Now that all that's out of the way, let's move on to some of the random gigs that Brooklyn Guy does that doesn't really fit a category. Firstly, in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Fireworks. He supplied fireworks for Jr. and his friends, but it ended up backfiring on Brooklyn Guy's part, considering the boys didn't have any money. This one would have been risky.
Well, that's gonna be about $50.
$50?
Yeah.
We don't have any money, mister.
What?
No,
You don't have any money at all?
No.
Well, what is the point of coming out here? Like, you were just gonna just steal fireworks? This was a high-risk job I just pulled here. You know, these are very illegal.
What?
I smuggled them in my trunk for about a week. No, you need to pay me something for my work here.
Additionally, he was a driving instructor in SML movie Bowser's Driver's License. In this video, Brooklyn Guy conducts Bowser's driving test.
As you can probably see from all the F's all over the page, there's kind of a theme here. You failed. I mean, that's what I wrote that. You failed.
I thought it was for fantastic.
No, it was for fail because you did awful. I mean, I would never give you a license. I wouldn't let you near a car. I wouldn't let you on a bus. No mode of transportation is safe for you.
Man, that's not right. I should have a
it's
like
right.
for awesome.
Tell you what.
I did good.
No,
you didn't.
Tell you what. You go home, you study up, right? You practice, you take some time, come back with a different driving instructor, because I'm not doing this again with you. Never again. So you try again with somebody else, maybe you have a shot at getting a license. I doubt it. You could try.
Due to Bowser being obnoxious, dangerous, and non-compliant, Brooklyn Guy never does this job again, and he made it very clear to Bowser. But the last of his random jobs we have is when he was a Pokemon professor in SML movie Pokemon Part 1.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry I'm late, mister. Are you the professor?
Yeah, that's what my name tag says, and I'm the only person with a lab coat, so yes.
It's safe to assume that he abandoned these jobs and never did them again, considering most of them were never even mentioned again. But we're not even close to done with all of his jobs yet, because we still have to cover all of the mascots that Brooklyn Guy has been, which technically count as more gigs that he's done. For example, he was a Goodman clone in SML movie Mr. Goodman's Clone. In this video, Brooklyn Guy was hired by Mr. Goodman to dress up as him to repossess Marvin's house because he grew tired of Marvin not paying his house payment.
Look, isn't it gorgeous?
You bought a Ferrari?
Not the Ferrari, dummy. What's in the Ferrari?
Well, what's in the Ferrari? Ew, what is that thing?
It's my clone. I want you to meet him. Come on.
Your clone?
Yep. Marvin, meet Mr. Goodman 2. Hi, I'm Mr. Goodman 2.
Both Goodmans plan to bait Marvin with lots of money to kill the real Goodman, which is honestly a really bad thing to do to everybody in this situation.
But this was all a setup, Marvin.
Well, a setup?
Look, this was another video. I think I said it in the last video. This is another video that they had Nintendo.
Yep, this is just some guy in a suit.
Some guy in a suit? Yeah, clearly it's a guy in a suit. It's a clone.
No, take your mask off.
Oh man, it is hot in there.
It's still on your chin.
Got hair in my mouth.
So, wait, so Brooklyn Guy, was you in a suit?
Yeah, he paid me 10 grand to do this.
This was the only time he was hired as a disguise for militias. Additionally, he was hired to play mascots for businesses, multiple birthday parties for kids, and more. For example, he took part in Jeffy's 12th birthday, where he was Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond, right? Like, Buzz Lightyear.
What, Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, it's what you wanted, right?
You're supposed to be dressed up as Chucky.
Chucky? Like the scary doll that kills people?
No, the Chucky the Rat from Chuck E. Cheese.
This was because Brooklyn Guy couldn't find a Chuck E. Cheese costume, but found a Buzz Lightyear costume instead. Additionally, he also attended 3 of Junior's parties. He dressed up as Spider-Man in Bowser Jr.'s 7th birthday.
Who's here, Sheppy?
Yo, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
Yeah.
This is the real Spider-Man, Sheppy!
Yeah, of course. I would get you the real Spider-Man.
Hi, Spider-Man!
And he also wore a very poorly made Doofy costume in Junior's 8th birthday. This is probably the silliest looking mascot he's ever worn. Basically, just being a shirt and a hat.
I heard there was a birthday boy.
Oh my goodness! It's Doofy the Dragon at my birthday party!
I'm Doofy the Dragon.
I can't believe it! I mean, Doofy
I'm
the Dragon.
Doofy
I love
the
your show.
Dragon.
You're my idol.
We also see him in the stripper role in Junior's
Yeah,
9th birthday.
no.
For what?
Yeah, I got a complaint that you weren't making enough noise. Yeah, let's party. Come on. Yeah. You have the right to remain lit. Let's party.
I can't lie, this party looked lit. Even Brooklyn Guy was having a blast. Besides Junior's party, he was also a stripper in SML movie Chef Poo Poo's Kitchen Disaster. In this video, Margaret, Bowser's mom, requested a stripper for her birthday.
Now, is there anything else you need?
Let me think. Oh, I want a stripper.
What?
With a
stripper?
nice big package.
Mom, you're 200 years old. You don't need a stripper. How about a wheelchair?
No.
What?
I'm not getting any younger, dear. I need me a stripper. Big honky man.
Later in the video, Brooklyn Guy shows up and actually does a decent job, considering Margaret seemed to enjoy the show.
Well, anyway, I heard there was a fire, so I guess that means I got a strip.
Yeah!
Don't get to cheering just yet. I forgot the music, so I'm gonna have to, I guess, just do it with my mouth. Na 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 na.
Whoa! Take it off,
Yeah,
boy.
nudity. Whoa, yeah.
Whoa.
Take it off!
I got the balloons.
Hey, Junior, this is the next ready to party. Get out of here. He's taking his clothes off.
Okay.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh, yeah. look.
Yeah.
That's a big
Now
honky
take off the
man.
helmet.
We've only ever seen him do this twice, but both times he seemed to be into the job. Moving on, we're gonna get into more serious
Yeah, this was
territory.
dark, this one.
Here is something different from the other jobs we talked about. Service in the military. Brooklyn Guy is a veteran. He was a lieutenant and sergeant in the military in SML movie Bowser Jr. Goes to Military School Part 1. The video starts very abruptly and fast-paced, with Brooklyn Guy waking up Junior and taking him to military school.
All right, maggots. I am Master
Aye,
Sergeant
aye,
Brooklyn T.
aye.
Guy, but you will just call me Master. Is that understood?
He was very tough
Yes,
on the
sir.
cadets, but he definitely put them in their place. This was one of Brooklyn Guy's better job performances, even though the challenges Bowser Jr. was put through were brutal. Like the one where he crawls through barbed wire, for example.
Come on, come on. All right, Maggot, crawl under there. Move.
It hurt. The barbed wire hurt.
It's supposed to hurt. Keep moving.
We haven't seen him do this job in a while, so it's safe to say he no longer does this. Thank you for your service, Brooklyn Guy. Moving on, Brooklyn Guy has worked a couple of office jobs. Firstly, Brooklyn Guy was a lawyer a couple times. His first time doing this was in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Candy Bar. In this video, Bowser Jr. stole a bar of candy from a gas station and calls Brooklyn Guy as a lawyer to ask how much trouble he was in. Brooklyn Guy proceeds to troll Jr. by telling him that he'll most likely end up on the FBI's most wanted list.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can help you. I think it's a life sentence. I think that's 3 life sentences. You know, you're probably on the FBI's like most wanted list. I shouldn't even be talking to you right now. Wow, candy bar, jeez.
It actually stated that Brooklyn
Candy
Guy
bar.
goes from job to job. It sounds so believable considering there's videos where he shows up in multiple jobs.
Yeah, don't be alarmed. My car just broke down. I'm on my way from my lawyer job to my cop job, so it's a really bad time, and my tire blew out. So.
Considering how he was just in a lawyer outfit and is now in a police officer uniform, says a lot about his various jobs and how spontaneous they are. And now, the last job I'll be talking about
Final
was his job
one.
as an accountant. In SML movie Mario's Family Moves Out, Brooklyn Guy calls an emergency meeting with Mario
minutes.
to discuss his financial problems with Nintendo and how his games aren't selling,
Nintendo!
which results in
Wow.
Mario losing his house.
All right. So what was this emergency meeting for?
Oh well, look, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. You're not doing so good financially.
What are you talking about? I thought I was set for life.
No, you're not. You're not doing good, man.
Well, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? What's not doing good? What is not doing good
Your
with me?
game.
Well, like
bro.
the games
It's
and
slow.
that, you're not as popular as you used to be back in like the 80s and 90s, you know?
This meeting was meant to discuss the idea and how to make more profit to fix Mario's problem at hand. For the meantime, Brooklyn Guy suggests to Mario that he live with Bowser for 6 months until Mario's sales go up and they can find a new place.
Recently, my video game sales have been plummeting. I'm not making any money. I just lost my house, and me and my family don't have anywhere to go. Me, Black Yoshi, Shrek, and Woody. We don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, that sucks, but
Yeah, so I was here to see if we could make a deal if I could live here for the next couple months until my money goes back up, and then I can get my own place.
Wait, you wanna live with me?
Yeah, I mean that's the
that
only
not what
choice
he
I
just
have.
said?
No. This is not gonna work out. We're already overcrowded. No. And I kind of like my space, to myself.
Bowser wasn't super thrilled and was hesitant about the situation, but to this day, they all live together at the SML house. So we finally made it to the end of Brooklyn Guy's careers.
Yeah.
In conclusion, Brooklyn Guy has gotten held and has lost many jobs over the
Crazy.
years, some successful and some not so much. Overall, with Brooklyn Guy, it's really a mixed bag. He is very unprofessional.
Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Bye, guys.